What's up YouTubers, it's time for another episode, analyse and review. And today guys we're looking at episode 34 of Yu-Gi-Oh! VRAINS. And it's been a long time coming. We had a week off guys. This episode took an extra week to come out. And honestly, we needed the break. We had back-to-back of Yu-Gi-Oh! VRAINS full of excitement, full of power, full of non-stop action, and we needed a break. So yeah guys, this is the final episode of the duels between Blue Angel and Spectre, and honestly, Spectre, you're just being a complete tool in this episode, doing all this to our Blue Angel. It is honestly shocking. We left off with Blue Angel looking at her hand and coming up with an idea. And this is what her plan was. At the beginning of her hand guys, I would give you a little reminder. She had Trickstar Treat, Trickstar Lilybell and Trickstar Cannibal. She chose to summon out Cannibal, and thanks to that she can able to add a Trickstar card from a deck to her hand. So she added Trickstar Temptation. And with that she then uses Cannibal and Ludicrous on the field to link summon the link to Trickstar Crimson Heart. I think this is a new one off the top of my head. Yeah, it is. Oh, we got new Trickstar cards, guys. Oh, all the Trickstar fans are gonna be enjoying this episode. Well, they are. Anyway, but as Blue Angel's Link summoned a Trickstar monster, she activated the effect of Light Area, then a special summon one of the Trickstars that will use as a link material. She chose to bring back Cannibal, and then as the Trickstar was normal special summoned, Crimson Heart's effect activated. Since it was summoned to an arrow it's pointing at, Blue Angel regains 200 life points. Blue Angel then activates Crimson Heart's other effect to discard a Trickstar card to let both players draw an additional card. She discards an unknown Trickstar card, so this is actually peculiar guys. We'll probably figure out later on which card it is. We've got either Treat or Lilybell. So this is, or Temptation, so this is going to be peculiar. She then activates Trickstar Banquet, which is probably a draw, to increase a monster's attack points on the field by a Trickstar on the field. She chose to power up the opponent's Sunveiled Dinosaur by Trickstar Canya's attack. So it went up to 1800, and since she controls a Trickstar monster, she then activates Trickstar Temptation, which means the mystery card could be that Ludicrous card. To return a monster from on the field to return a monster with an attack that is higher than its original attack to the hand, meaning it's the opponent's monster that's going bye-bye. But since Blue Angel's effect targeted a plant type monster, Spectre activated the Sunveiled Maiden in her hand. Her hand is a boy! It's a boy! I'm not assuming the gender, he is a boy! He activates Sunveiled Maiden from his hand, special summoning in defense mode, and negating the effect, leaving our Blue Angel to leave it at that. Oh, so much for the ultimate strategy. Then they go to Spectre, the jackass's turn. Spectre uses Dire and the Maiden on the field to link summon the evolved Sundial Daimonium. Oh my god. This tree is getting too big for its own good. It's at link 3 now? That has to be its highest evolution. Spectre then discards a card from the hand to activate the continuous spectral card Sunveiled Shine, which is once per turn Spectre can special summon a level 4 low plant type normal monster from his graveyard. And there's only one normal monster in the graveyard, guys. You can pick Sundale Genesis Loki, which he then uses Loki to link summon out his Sunvale Thrasher, the same monster that took in the previous episode, the Holy Angel. So this is going to be a bit of a pain. But he activates Thrasher's effect to increase his attack points by 800 per link arrow on a Sunvale Link monster. Since there is 3, he powers the attack points all the way up to 3200. Oh my god, it's getting so dangerous. The Sunvale deck is game 2. Oh, hands! There has to be a way to slow this deck down. Honestly, the more I'm listening to these cards' effects, the more I wish they would come to real world. But we don't know at the moment if this deck is coming out. Honestly, I'm starting to think these cards should not really come out in real life. If they can do something like this. Yeesh. But continuing on, guys, Thrasher then attacked Crimson Heart. As a Trickstar monster is battling, Blue Angel activated the effect of Light Area to reduce the damage to 0. However, don't forget Thrasher can then take control of Crimson Heart. But luckily for Blue Angel, she gained life points from the damage anyway. Increasing her life points all the way up to 5,000. Wow. We're getting there, guys. But that's not the highest life point at all, I may as well say that, spoiler. Anyway, since Thrasher's now taken control of Crimson Heart, it's now filled up the entire Link Arrow points that we have on that Link 3 monster, Sunvale Dynamina, Sugar Tree. And now with that done, Spectre then attacks directly with Holy Angel and Crimson Heart. Dick move, bro. That's just a bit mean. Attacking Blue Angel with her own monsters. That's just cruelty incarnate. It's bad enough you took control of our waifu's monster. Don't hit her with it. Oh, it's honestly breaking my heart. Can Blue Angel fight back on her next turn? We're about to find out. Blue Angel then summoned our Trickstar Nightshade and instantly uses it to link summon out a new Link monster, Trickstar Bloom, a Link 1 monster with only 100 attack. But since Bloom was link summoned, Blue Angel can then draw an additional card. And since Nightshade was sent to the graveyard as Link material, the field spell brings it back, bringing out a Link 2 this time, the Trickstar Black Cat Bat. And of course, since Blue Angel links in with a Trickstar monster, she activated Light Area again. Yes, again. Wait, what? I misread my notes somehow. I know I have. Oh no, sorry. Nightshade's effect brought it back. Since Nightshade was sent to the Graveyard's Link material, especially someone a Trickstar monster, it can then be brought back. Okay, now it makes sense. I was just thinking, if Light Sage actually had that effect, that means Trickstars can just instantly loop Link. That's a bit much for Trickstar attack. Okay, correction. I've been corrected. My bad. I'm sorry. We all make mistakes. We're only human. Anyway, now with a Link 2 and another monster in the field, we then instantly go into Link 3, which is actually pretty cool. We went from Link 1 to Link 2 to Link 3. The full power of Trickstars was brought into motion, bringing out Trickstar Defrandium. Honestly, when I first saw the monster, I thought she mentioned Pendulum, so I thought this was going to be like our first Link Pendulum monster. But I think Pendulum has ended at the moment. Anyway, Blue Angel then activates the trap card Trickstar Maiden, returning a Trickstar card from her graveyard to her hand, and a normal summon a Trickstar monster from the hand. She returns Liliacus to the hand and then normal summons Candia. And since Candia was normal summoned, and Blue Angel can then add another copy of Liliacus from her deck to her hand. So that's all 3, guys. That was her last copy in her deck. She then sets a card, and then Defragment attacks Crimson Heart. hoping to try and get rid of one once, try and get in some damage, and to even make some space and get back a monster. She then activates the Fridays effect to return banished cards to her hand up to the number of link monsters on the opponent's side of the field. That's 4, so she can return up to 4 banished cards to her hand. But there's only 3 banished guys, and that's Trickstar Reincarnation. If you recall, Trickstar Reincarnation lets you discard your opponent's banish your entire opponent's hand and then draw a new set of cards, which of course will then result into a little combo if you use the right cards. So she returns those to her hand and managed to increase the attack points of Defragment by 1,000 per card added. So she instantly went up to 5,200 attack points. So this attack here is game over for Spectre. Note, because Spectre activates an effect to move the Crimson Heart to another zone and stop the attack. Oh boy. No! Daimonian, no! How could this happen? Oh my god. Will this ever end? But during the end phase, the effect of Shine allows Spectre to set a new trap card from the graveyard. Shine? Wait, what? Hang on guys, give me a sec. It'll affect it. As a monster, Diamond's pointed to. It's a Link monster's effect. This is not worded well! I can't even read anyway, and this is terribly typed out. What is going on? Anyway, it's time for the last turn. It's time for Spectre to show off how much of a censored words, we gotta think of a censored word here, of a donkey he is. Blue Angel activates the effect of both copies of Ludicrous in her hand to special summon them out by returning Trickstar monsters on the field to her hand. So it returns to her extra deck and to her hand the only 2 monsters on the field, bringing out Ludicrous in defense mode. Which is a pretty smart play, but I don't know why she didn't choose to do that in the main phase 2. Does she forget there's a main phase 2? Oh boy. But no need to worry, because Blue Angel also activated a face down Trickstar trait, placing a Trickstar counter on it. Blue Angel can then place an extra Trickstar counter on it to enable her to set a card from her hand to the field and be able to activate it on the opponent's turn. There is a downside to this trap card, guys. It's not that powerful. Trust me, this card is powerful if you have that ability. If this trap card does get destroyed, you take 1,000 damage per counter on it. So there is a downside. So as soon as it's got enough counters, just MST that card. You instantly win. But of course, guys, she's got Reincarnation. So she activates Reincarnation to banish the entire hand and inflict damage to Spectre's life points. Double the lot that it will normally get from the Ludicrous, since it's now 2. So he takes approximately 1,600 damage, taking his life points down to 1,500. But because Spectre took damage, guys, and he's got a free zone, he can then instantly bring out from his extra deck some Vile Healer to regain his life points from one lot of damage he took. So he revived a bit of damage from one Ludicrous, taking his life points up to 2,300. And then he gained an extra 300 per every link arrow on a Sunval link monster of his choosing. So he gained 900 additional life points, bringing his life points higher than they were before the damage. But don't worry, Blue Angel set another counter on the card to set Reincarnation and activate it, taking his life points then down to 1,600. And then she chose to activate for a third time, hoping to end it. Is this Blue Angel's victory? It sadly is not. Because then Spectre chose to do the nasty and activate his final face down. Sun, Bloom, Doom, and this absolutely got me gutted. When activated, it lets him gain life points equal to the combined attack points of all monsters on the field with the same typing that he chose. And he chose Fairy. That's right, vary. Like all the trickstar monsters on the field vary. Increasing its life points all the way up to 800. That means the damage only went down to 70 to 100. So you could just imagine how gutted Blue Angel was. There's nothing she could do anymore. She's out of cards in her hand. The trap card's still there. If he destroys the trap card, that's it. No. He chooses to do something a lot more evil. Spectre activates the effect of Sunbloom Doom in his graveyard, to banishing it to destroy all monsters Blue Angel controls with levels equal to the number of spell and trap cards that was activated during his turn. Then inflicts 500 damage to Blue Angel for each monster destroyed by this effect. Since 3 trap cards were activated, the 3 reincarnations, both monsters are destroyed and Blue Angel loses. And that's not even the cruelest part. She got flung in the air, literally, and then came slamming down. This morning, I even received Blue Angel getting smacked down memes. And I didn't even see the episode yet. That was just cruelty incarnate. I actually cried when I see that. My waifu, she's demolished. How? Oh, Playmaker, you better revenge her. You better revenge Blue Angel. Oh, I'm gonna regret the next episode. I hope they don't show her getting digitalized. Oh, that's just gonna wreck me. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, poor Blue Angel. Oh, I'm actually gonna start crying, guys. My poor waifu. I'm okay, guys. I'm okay. We can breathe! I'm not crying! We can get through this episode. Didn't even think about it hurts. My poor Blue Angel. Anyway, guys, personal feelings aside. Throughout the entire duel, this duel has been back to back. I honestly loved both sides of strategies. We only got 4 turns in this episode, but they were well executed. They really got depth into character. We really got to see how much of a jerk. That isn't even enough to describe what he is, but I can't really say the real word of how I think of this, because I know little kids watch my show. I know young people watch my videos. Doing this to Blue Angel, literally taunting with her mind, it's honestly just cruelty incarnate. You can't just mess with someone's head like that in a game this serious. That's honestly just evil. And to finish her off by flinging her in the air, that's just cruel. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. I was talking about what I think about this episode. Yeah. Personal things aside, I give this episode 5 cards out of 5. But honestly, with feelings in it, I give this 0 cards. Just because of how evil Spectre treated the Blue Angel. How dare he hurt my angel? Get that camera out of my face, this is serious. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna try and get myself into Link VRAINS somehow and get revenge for my Blue Angel. So until next time, guys, this is me signing out. Bye. Where's the tissue? I need a tissue!